Only 3 people know the secret behind the evil that walks in the shadows of Collinwood. But there are others who may be on the threshold of discovery.
Now that we're here, I wish we had some idea what it was we were looking for.
See, they know nothing.
Quiet, listen.
Come on, Dave, let's have a look around.
There's nothing to look at, Sam. 3 coffins and 4 stone walls.
There's got to be something else in here. There's got to be, Dave. Otherwise, Maggie wouldn't have showed up here for nothing. Neither would have David.
I grant you that, but where do we begin to look?
I don't know.
Sam, let me have your flashlight for a minute. Look at these nameplates on the wall here. Sam, take a look at this one.
Sarah Collins. What about it?
What's the first thing came into your mind when you looked at it?
Well, that little girl we've been looking for. Her name was Sarah, too.
Exactly. Maybe that old caretaker is this balmy as he seems.
What are you talking about?
The little Sarah that we're looking for has a handmade doll that's been ascertained to be over 150 years old. Everyone who's seen her, including yourself, has described how quaint her manner is and how old-fashioned her dress is. When David went to look for her, got lost the other day, he was found here. Now, either all of this adds up to an amazing series of coincidences, or
what?
Or Sarah really is a ghost.
Sarah?
That's what I said.
Oh, come on, Dave. You must be joking.
I wish I were, but I'm not.
That's impossible. No, I spoke to that little girl. Yeah, I even picked her up and put her on a stool while I was sketching her. She's as solid as you or I.
Does that mean she couldn't have been a ghost?
Oh, Dave, now you know there's no such thing as a ghost.
I thought I knew it. Till a few weeks ago when I had a little talk with Julia Hoffman.
What do you mean?
The day that I went to find out why Julia was spending so much time at Collinwood.
I remember that day. Now, what happened?
She said that she was on to something. But she also said that she needed time to investigate it further.
What was it?
Well, you know the kind of answers she's been giving us. She wouldn't say anything specific, but she did say that she was convinced that whatever experience Maggie had to be bound up with the supernatural.
Supernatural?
That's what you told them, Doctor.
He threatened to take Maggie out of my care. I had to tell him something
I know to get rid of you right now and here.
Oh!
What was that?
What?
I heard a sound, like a faint scream. It came from beside this wall.
Well, it could have been some animal outside.
No, it wasn't an animal. It was a human sound. I'm sure it was.
It couldn't have come from anywhere in this wall, Sam. It's obvious. It's solid rock.
Oh, I'm not hearing things that aren't there.
You know, Sam, whatever the reason is that Maggie and David both showed up in this place, I can't figure it out.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it was just a coincidence.
I mean, you and I come out here. We look over the whole place. We haven't found a single tangible thing, and yet...
What?
I don't know, but standing in this place, I have the feeling that Maggie is in greater danger than she's ever been before.
Yeah, I know. I get the same feeling. I can't explain it.
Sam, you get back to that cottage right away. Now, on the way, you pick up Joe. Have him stay overnight. And one or the other of you stay awake with Maggie every minute.
Okay, now what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to Collinwood. I want to have a little talk with David. I'm sure that boy knows something he hasn't told any of us. And I'm going to have a showdown with Julia. I'm going to find out once and for all what it is that she's been keeping from us.
Good. Now, you call me the minute you find out anything.
I will. And don't worry, Sam. I think we're on the right track. I think it's just a matter of time before we know everything we want to know.
Just a matter of time, he said, before they know everything.
You don't really believe that, do you?
Of course I believe it. Thanks to you. You and your meddling and your blundering.
Dr. Woodard gained nothing from what I told him.
Except perhaps a greater curiosity. And you know how dangerous curiosity can be.
Curiosity can be dealt with in more ways than one, Barnabas.
There's only one effective way to deal with curiosity.
What are you going to do?
What else can I do? The boy must be silenced.
Why?
Why? Dr. Woodard is on his way now to question him, and you ask me why.
Barnabas, don't be a fool. David doesn't really know as much as you think he does.
I don't believe that.
Well, think about it.
I suggest you think about something, Doctor. I want you to look inside and think about being confined here for the rest of eternity. Think about an existence of total darkness and loneliness. Does that appeal to you?
Of course not.
It doesn't appeal to me either. And I must see to it that it doesn't happen to me. I was entombed here once. Now I am free, and I intend to remain free.
How long do you think you'll remain free if you kill David Collins?
I am willing to take my chances.
Barnabas, if anything happens to David, there'll be an investigation the likes of which you've never seen.
I don't want to harm David, but don't you understand? I have no other choice.
Yes, you do. And I'll tell you what it is.
Doctor, please.
Now listen to me. If David knew anything, he would certainly have told someone, wouldn't he? Well, from the conversation we have just overheard, David didn't tell anybody anything, so he must not have known anything.
Doctor, all your reasoning and your logic doesn't alter the fact that David has been in the secret vault. If he knows that much, it'll just be a question of time before he knows everything else.
And how did he get into that room?
I don't know.
Of course you do. He said that he and Sarah played in a secret place. This must be it.
I can't believe that Sarah would have done anything to betray me.
He must find Sarah and persuade her not to tell David any more of your secrets.
I've tried to find Sarah, but she won't come to me.
Well, try again.
Little David has seen her and talked to her and played with her. Vicky saw her at the head of the stairs. Even Willie saw her and talked to her. Why won't she appear for me? I am her brother. She knows how much I love her. Why does she reject me?
Perhaps she'll appear if she knows that you feel threatened.
Yes, perhaps.
Barnabas, you must find Sarah. She is the best way of silencing David. You must believe that.
How are you, David?
Miss Winters said you wanted to speak to me.
Yeah, that's right. Come on. Sit down, David. David, you remember, don't you, when Maggie Evans was kidnapped?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Evans and I are trying to put information together that'll lead us to the kidnapper. And we both think that you might know something that could help us.
Me? How?
I want you to tell me about your little friend, Sarah.
Sarah? You don't think she had anything to do with what...
No, of course not. But, well, we thought that she might know some things that would be helpful to us.
Like what?
Well, you know, Sarah's a pretty unusual little girl. She apparently knows a lot of things that the rest of us don't know.
Well, you're right about that. Sarah knows all kinds of secrets.
Has she ever told any of them to you?
Why do you want to know?
Well, as I said, she might know some things that would be helpful to us.
I don't think so. I mean, what could a little girl know?
David, what's Sarah's last name?
Well, I don't know.
You mean you played together all these times and she's never told you what her last name is?
Well, that's right. She hasn't.
That's kind of unusual, isn't it?
Well, I never really thought about asking her.
Do you know where she lives?
No.
Do you know where she comes from?
No.
Well, where do you meet when you go to play with each other?
Lots of places.
But, you told Joe and Mr. Evans there was one particular place. A secret place.
That's right.
I think I know where that secret place is.
You do?
The mausoleum in Eagle Hill Cemetery, isn't it?
I can't tell you that.
Well, why not?
Because I promised Sarah I wouldn't tell anyone.
That's kind of funny, David, isn't it? I mean, what could there be about a mausoleum that Sarah wouldn't want anyone to know?
Well, I didn't say it that it was the mausoleum.
No, that's right. You didn't.
I don't understand why everybody's so interested in talking to Sarah. First it was Miss Hoffman, then Mr. Evans and Joe, and now you.
Oh, Miss Hoffman is very interested in Sarah, huh?
Yes. Every time I see her, she asks me a question about Sarah.
Tell me something. Has Miss Hoffman ever seen little Sarah?
No, because she's always asking me to take her to meet Sarah.
Why do you suppose Miss Hoffman wants to meet Sarah?
Why don't you ask Miss Hoffman?
Good evening, Julia.
Good evening. Aren't you up rather late?
I guess so. Vicky told me not to stay down here too long.
Before you go, David, I have one more question for you.
David's been through a severe ordeal, and he's very tired.
Well, I don't think one more question would overtax him, Miss Hoffman. David, what do you do when you want to meet Sarah?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you don't know where she lives, so you have no way of contacting each other beforehand. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Well, then, where do you go to meet each other?
Well, sometimes I go into the woods or down by the old house to look for her. Sometimes I call out for her.
And then what happens?
Well, then pretty soon she shows up.
What do you mean she shows up? How? From where?
Well, I don't know from where or how. She just gets there.
Would you say that, she appears?
Well, you might say that, yes. Can I go upstairs now?
Just one more thing, David.
I thought you said one question, Dr. Woodard.
Well, this isn't a question, Julia. It's more by way of advice for David. I still think that the mausoleum is the place Sarah told you about. Now, if it is, David, you and Sarah aren't the only ones who know the secret.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. Whatever that secret is, someone else knows it too, David. Someone who's very dangerous.
Come along, David. I'll take you up to your room.
I'll wait until you come down, Miss Hoffman. I want to have a talk with you, too. Certainly in a hurry to get that little boy away from me. Why?
I told you he's been under a severe strain. Don't you understand?
Or maybe he knows something that you don't want me to know.
That's not.
Is it? You know, I'd really like to know, Julia, why you are so interested in his little friend, Sarah.
Just idle curiosity, that's all.
Idle curiosity? He just told me that you ask him about her every chance you get.
Children exaggerate, you know that.
Now, look, Julia. I am sick and tired of getting the runaround from you. I want a complete report on this case, and I want it now.
I told you before I couldn't possibly give
I
you a
don't
complete
care what you told me before. Now, I want to know what you've uncovered around here. And I also want to know how close you are to finding out who it was that kidnapped Maggie Evans.
I can't tell you that yet.
Well, I want you to tell me, and I want you to tell me now. Julia, if you don't, I'm going to take Maggie Evans away from your care. I mean it this time. Julia, did you hear what I just said to you?
Yes.
Julia, what is the matter with you? Haven't you ever heard a howling dog before?
Dave, I'm terribly sorry. It's been a long and difficult day, and I've got a terrible headache. Couldn't we talk about this tomorrow?
And you refuse to tell me anything tonight, huh?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, we can just forget about tomorrow, then. As of now, Maggie Evans is no longer your patient. Good night, Julia.
You're going to sleep, Cousin David. You're going to sleep for a long, long time. What do you want, Doctor?
To stop you from what you're about to do.
I wasn't about to do anything.
I heard the dogs howling, Barnabas. I know what you're up to.
Doctor, you know altogether too much about me.
You gave me your word that you wouldn't do anything to David until you tried to find Sarah and talk to her.
I did that in a weak moment. Don't you understand? I can't afford the risk of waiting. What if I'm unable to find Sarah? What if David finds her again before I do and she tells him more about me? I'm sorry, but Cousin David must be killed. Now, tonight.
I will not let you do it.
Doctor, when I make up my mind to kill somebody, you know you can't stop me. You know that nothing on this earth can stop me. She's here. in this house now. Where are you, Sarah? Please come to me. Please let me see you.
Nothing on this earth can stop you, except one little girl.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.